exciting fun.
But yeah, so
And Battlefield's not a bad stage for Simon too. It's really good. Actually.
yeah, I feel like a lot of his traps work well, but I think Ike honestly does okay on the stage too. But I feel like in general, a lot of the bigger characters, not always, but they often struggle to land, so they both get something if they can come back on stage.
Nice tether.
Yeah, that was good. And we getting greedy early on. I like it. Good kamikaze
That was good.
by Jackal. Just resetting. And if you're feeling it, or especially if you're behind a significant margin, definitely an option that's worth trying out with both Ike and Crom.
I think that was more so him trying to recover and he went too deep.
And we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He's going for style points.
All right.
But right now, I like the way that Jackal's kind of moving around and neutral. He's jumping, but he's not committing yet. And a good Ike won't just always try and space. He's going to mix you up and then try and like line up for tomahawks. I.e., when you just jump and do an empty hop, you don't do an option, then you just land and you grab. Okay? And that spike early on, I don't know what to call it. The cross? What's that little spinning thing?
That is a cross, yes.
Is it his cross?
It is his cross.
And the cross is interesting too. There are a few characters that are like that in this game. Kind of like Toon Link a little bit in Link in Smash 4.
Where,
yeah, where you throw out the projectile, and even if you get grabbed, the projectile can save your butt on the way back. It might interrupt the combo throw.
The problem with King K. Rool is that he has to catch his crown after he throws it.
Right.
Otherwise, it can be used as a weapon against him.
Nice poke by Curisu. Curisu having no problem opening up stuff. And he's just trying to trap him in different ways. You know, he's not committing to zoning. Though I think up close, Ike is going to have an easier time. Though both these characters don't necessarily have the best get off the options.
Ooh, Axe almost hit.
And that may have killed, so. I know I've seen that kill surprisingly early.
Oh, I felt it. I've been on the receiving end.
And that's the down tilt of,
Ooh,
right?
and Fair gets it.
Okay, and I like the way that Jackal's waiting. He just kind of hits him up onto a platform and just waiting for stuff. I like what he's trying to do, but he needs to find different ways to get in.
And Curisu's trying to combo real hard with his axes and his nair.
Right.
Oh, can he make it back? Yes! The tether works. See, I like that. I like Simon's combo game.
Right. Definitely fun to watch. Nice nair. Nice up air. And the nair links into imagination in this game. The nair just such a good move when you set up. And Smash 4 is pretty good at leading into stuff too, but in this game it leads into almost anything. And that's especially helpful with that frame-free jump spot there when it has, allowing them to jump so much quicker than in previous Smash games.
Yeah. Ooh, Axe connects.
Jackal needs to find an answer soon to get in and start building some damage.
Yes.
He's been getting kills, but it feels like he's been slugging behind a bit. That's a nice up smash.
Well, the problem with, I find, between the two characters is Ike is significantly slower than Simon on most of his framing moves. You know
I think they're about the same, yeah.
Like I mean, with his nair, with his aerial attacks.
Okay. How is Curisu going to steal the stock?
I don't know.
Probably with a fair. Probably just going to try and space out and eventually get a fair or bear.
Probably.
Or an F tilt. Something like that. But it looks like he's also content his zone right now because Ike doesn't have a great way to get in. He has to kind of commit pretty hard. And at his own peril, you know, with all this projectiles going around.
I probably said that wrong, didn't I? I mean, his frames. Like,
yeah.
I probably said that wrong. Doesn't that be?
No, it's okay. We're all here learning here.
Well, I know.
Nice up air. That's it.
There it is, off the top.
Jack with the sick comeback, just trapping landings. And unlike in Smash 4 where you can just air dodge freely, you have to be very careful of what you do. And that's one of the reasons why I think Ike is so much better, is because he traps landings, kind of like a Cloud does, almost at like a higher price than compared to like in Smash 4 what you would get. It was just too easy to dodge. You know, it wasn't quick enough to chase you as effectively.
Simon was racking up that damage though, really.
He was. But that rage still in effect in this game, and that helped him seal the kill there. So I wonder what Curisu will want to do differently. Might see a different character. Might say the same.
Might see a different arena now.
Yeah, we'll have to see. He's wearing his Mega Man shirt. Is he gonna bring it out? The Blue Bomber, faithful friend.
I want you to take me to this stage, so I'm banning all.
He's got that arm cannon ready.
Yeah.
Locked and loaded.
Someplace where you can run away. What'd you ban?
But yeah, we have a lot of good people at this weekly. It's always a nice, open, spacious weekly, very friendly. If you're kind of newer in the scene, I think this is one of the best places to start. Highly recommend you come out to Gamers Gauntlet if you're close. If you drive with some friends, meet some new people. Everyone here is friendly. Everyone wants to play games and meet new people. And you'll have yourself a good time.
Yeah. Looks like they're going Somewhere
You
there.
guys going WarioWare? You know WarioWare.
That's
is really
ultimate.
small.
WarioWare. Now,
Okay,
WarioWare is the last stage of
You're a
playback.
zoner, so
And WarioWare has small walls, low ceilings.
Trust
It
me, I
is-
found that
it
out
is a
last
box.
night.
It is a box.
I died at like
I'm not gonna
64%
cope.
to
I'm going back
Roy's
up.
side B on that
I
stage.
died. I was King K. Rool, and he survives from most things. I died at 100% from a forward smash, which he would normally survive on any other stage.
No, I feel that.
Anyway, we got Crom instead going to Ike. Going against Ike, rather.
Okay.
Fast character versus modern. speed
Yeah.
character.
And Cromwell's character doesn't have that much range, but with his new speed and
Ooh, I thought he was gonna make that.
how this engine works, he's really rewarded for aerials and just kind of putting good offensive pressure. I mean, Smash where you had to play aggressive, but if you just hold shield, the character kind of gets shut down, honestly.
Ooh. Is that
I
still
like-
called wave dashing, or is that something else?
Generally, when you air dodge and directional air dodge on the ground, I think it's technically a waveland. But they do have a bit more lag than the normal nair dodge or whatever you want to call it. They're just the non-directional one that's more like the Smash 4 ones, but still has significantly more lag. That'll kill.
Yep.
That side B will kill under 90 so comfortably on this stage. Just keep watching. I like what Jackal's trying to do though here.
Nick Curisu, in order to get this set, needs to clutch this and win the next one.
And that's the tough thing. When you're down game one versus being up a game and you have a little bit of breathing room, you can just be so much more comfortable. You have nothing to really... I mean, you can worry about losing it and losing the next game, but the worry isn't immediate, so to speak.
Well, I think my problem was when I was fighting, I used Isabelle for my second game.
Yeah?
I'm not exactly comfortable with her yet.
Yeah.
And that really screwed me up because...
I think playing one or two characters, especially one character, is always a strong thing I will advocate. I have solo mained for a very long time, and I think it's the best way to learn and get better at this game, in my opinion.
Yeah. Anyway,
Because you
it
get
starts
comfortable
even now.
with it.
No, I get you. So,
What do you want to see Jackal do differently now? Because he was looking so good early on, but he's been in a bit of a deficit this entire game.
I would say that exactly right there, countering a lot more because Crom's hits are very powerful close now.
Interesting.
It's Ike, it's Roy except without the tipper. So it's like Lucina essentially.
I think if he does a few that are very safe, very rarely, I think it'd be fine. But he's got to be careful because it's so punishable at the same time. You don't want to be F
You don't
smashing
want to
the
be predictable. You don't want to be predictable.
The fact that you can reverse directions with that neutral B is such a powerful option now for Crom and Roy to pressure with, just at like ledge and whatnot. Curisu just kind of dancing away from him, but this is kind of looking like last time where he took his time a little bit too much, and then it opened up chances for Jackal to keep juggling him with up air.
Yeah, I know. Oh!
Bear will kill. Easy.
Bear kills. Bears kill.
Nice setup there to get another hit. Good stuff.
Trying to get that spacing on it. There it is.
That was clean.
Okay, so now they're even. 0%, one stock. Let's see if Jack can make a comeback.
Okay, nice.
Throw. Trying to go to up smash.
I don't really know if Ike had his follow-ups like he did in Smash 4, because I know in Smash 4 he had like a few follow-ups at certain percents. A lot of which were kind of like, you had to read DI too, but I would assume he has something in this game. Very greedy up B from Curisu, but I like the greed. I always like greed.
Greed's always good.
Now, pretty close game so far. Another up B. He's just kind of catching Jackal off guard. Seems like he's trying to surprise him now at this point, because Crom can be a little bit linear.
Yes.
His options are so good, don't get me wrong, but he only has so many ways he can approach you still. So every once in a while doing something wacky that kind of keeps the opponent guessing is good to keep him uncomfortable.
Exactly. I hear you. Yeah. Honestly, I think my best bet would to get him off stage far away enough, but like I said, WarioWare Inc. is just such a box. It's such a small rectangular box that if he hits him far away enough, he's gonna die anyway.
Right.
Like if Jackal hits him far away enough to where it would kill him normally from not being able to make it back up, because his recovery is not the best. Like it would kill anyway at certain percents.
Right. Okay. How's he getting back on stage? Mix him up. How's Ike gonna land this time? Nice.
Now
directional
Curisu's throwing out the up smash gets it.
And that will take the set again.
Yep, that's Jackal's set.
And that'll be a 2-0 for Jackal. Good games though. Some nice
good
adjustment
games,
from
good
both
games.
players. Felt like Curisu, especially game 1, was